Coming off the first Nidhogg, Nidhogg 2 appears on the surface to diverge significantly from Messhof's original game. Gone are the low-resolution minimalistic graphics of the first, and in are the bright and colorful 32-bit style sprites. Despite the visual departure, the intense sword flinging and swinging is intact, and carries along with it a few new tricks. Like its predecessor, Nidhogg 2 is a game primarily about sword fighting. Your goal is to kill your opponent in order to move further down the map, eventually reaching the end in victory. Since your opponent has the same goal, the game has a tug-of-war quality to it, being pulled back and forth until one advances far enough to achieve victory. The combat, at first glance, seems simple. Attacking and jumping seem easy enough, but the combat becomes intricate through the high, middle, and low combat stances, as well as throwing your weapon. There is also parrying, jump attacks, as well as disarming and low sweep maneuvers to add to the mix. All of these elements mix together to create fast and intense battles. There's a great mix of thoughtful attacks and quick reaction slashing that will have you shouting at your TV, yet always feeling fair. Nidhogg 2 introduces new weapons into the mix, such as the dagger and the bow, that change up combat, but feel right at home with the original gameplay. Nidhogg 2 is a gross fighting game. Like, really gross. Between flying meat factory pirate ships to being defecated out of a mythical creature, Nidhogg 2 is not afraid to pull out all the punches on being grotesque. At the same time, those same moments all look fantastic. There's a fine line between fun gross, like Ren and Stimpy, and actually gross, like Drawn to Death. Nidhogg 2 sits safely on the fun side with exploding disembodiment, curb stomps, and even poop being charming. Before each round, players can customize their character with a variety of clothing and hairstyles, which add a nice personal touch. There are also numerous neon colors you can choose for the character's skin that nicely paint the stage with bright neon blood from each kill. Each stage features a unique setting and provides interesting gameplay scenarios. Active volcanoes, rainbow bridges, and even inside of a Nidhogg set the stage for your battles. Each stage features varied terrain with high and low grounds. You also need to be aware of environmental hazards as well, like a meat grinder or falling into a frozen lake. A distinct audio track accompanies each stage. Channeling Hotline Miami vibes, the electronic soundtrack meshes with the gameplay perfectly, driving the quick combat along naturally. The installment features 3 modes of play: arcade, local, and online. Arcade is the game's only single-player option, where players will fight across 10 environments, each with increasing difficulty. Local features quick 2-player matches, as well as 2 to 8-player tournaments. Online lets you fight directly with an invited friend or matchmake to find an opponent for either ranked or non-ranked matches. Hopping on to play against a friend online is a blast, and was simple to connect and play. It's disappointing to not see more single-player options. Arcade mode lasts about 35 minutes on our first play, and has little replay value other than to beat your previous time. In general, the computer opponents are not much of a challenge. In our numerous plays, we never had the opponent push us back further than the second area of the map, let alone win the round. Nidhogg 2 is fast, intense, and fun. The gross out visuals go all out and are a masterwork of retro sprites. The game is lacking when it comes to single player and overall modes of play, but the overall gameplay is tight and refines the original while adding new elements to keep it fresh. If you're a fan of the original, you'll quickly feel at home.